Are you looking for recruitment tips for 2023? Check out this video right now because I got loads of them. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. If you have not seen this channel before, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So let's get to it. There's lots of trends. There's lots of tips that are going around. What does recruiting look like for 2023? I've narrowed them down to what I feel like are my top 5. First and foremost, please just pick one recruiting tool and really use the crap out of it. There's tons of great tools out there, but I think you're going to spread yourself too thin if you're using too many of them. I use Covey, which is getcovey.com. We'll put it in the comments below. This is a phenomenal tool because not only does it come with email sequencing that I love and need, comes with an extension, of course, that you can have on LinkedIn, which is great. But the main tool that I love so much is their sourcing augmentation tool. They call it Augie. And it's something I really recommend because it helps you with your sourcing and it leads you to exactly what you're great at, which is candidate experience. So definitely check that out. Again, we'll put that below. But it could be any recruitment tool that you absolutely must have. But again, don't put too many. I have wasted thousands of dollars throughout the last 14 years on so many recruiting tools because I just thought like I needed the newest and greatest. And at the end of the day, you just need the one that you use the most and you need the one that you see the ROI on. So keep your data. Another, I think, great tip for 2023 is making sure you're building meaningful content. Have a voice, know who you are in recruiting and share it. Not only just share your points of view, but start reading what other people are saying. Share, comment, connect, do all of those amazing things, which then leads me to take the time to build relationships. So through the roller coaster that recruiting just will not stop being, it's killing me, it's killing everybody. But I think the thing that I can go back and say, wow, thank God I did this, which is thank God I built relationships. That relationship will, in any kind of market, any kind of turmoil, will always help build you up, which not only that means you have to pay it forward, but you also have to ask people for help. It's not something that I've been very good at. And I've realized if I'm helping so many people and I love doing it and I love paying it forward, why am I scared to ask for help? It's really because it makes me feel weak. And I realized that's not okay because that's actually hurting my relationships. Because sometimes it's a fake relationship when you think about it, if they don't know that I need help as well. So the give and the take needs to go both ways. And again, don't just be a taker, be a giver and build meaningful relationships along with the content and be real. Again, be who you are, but also know what do you need in the world to be successful in recruiting. Another great thing that really you should have always have done, but I think that the recruitment tip for 2023 is stay organized. That the more organized you are, the less overwhelmed you are, the less stress you have. That kind of goes into a different tangent, which we just had a masterclass on, which was really great. But in order to stay, really focused and making sure that you're placing the right amount of people at the right amount of time and you're building the relationships with the hiring managers, doing all those things that a recruiter does, you have to stay organized because you can't get caught with your pants down. You have to know exactly what you need to do and when. And the only way to do that is when you're, keeping track of your candidate tracker, your ATS, your applicant tracking system, your notes in LinkedIn, your notes between collaborating with, your coworkers. Or indefinitely your notes for biz dev. That's super, super, super powerful. And you don't want to get sloppy because in return, that can hurt the relationships you're building. If you don't remember that you talked to Steve last week or that Bianca's having a baby in a couple weeks, that can really hurt your relationships. And so notes are keys and that's how you stay organized. And last, but definitely not least, I talk about, data all the time, and that data is the key to so many amazing things that you can accomplish as a recruiter, but you have to know how to use it. You can't just build data for shits and giggles. You have to know why am I building this data? What am I going to use it for? And what's the ROI on it? Because building data is time consuming. But if you use it, so for example, if you are putting your meaningful content out, but there's crickets, you're not hitting the mark. So you can now use that data to say, okay, I know what did work, and it was something I posted a month ago. So I'm going to stay on that trend. And that doesn't mean that's not staying on trend for you. It's just you're using the data on how to grow your network. Think about that. If you are in this powerful search for one of your hiring managers, and the data is showing that, yeah, your response rate's really high, but the conversion rate for those people that are getting back to you to talk to the hiring manager, if that's low, well, then it didn't matter if your response rate's super high for that search. So this is how you're using that data to succeed, and that is super, super powerful. So I think the all-encompassing thing for 2023 in recruiting is keep those eyes open, and always we're listening to understand and we're paying attention to trends, and you're putting them down because you are organized. So I hope you're having a great start to 2023. I know I am. Thank God. Is this roller coaster coming to a full-blown yay? Yes, it is. So, and also congratulations to all of the Millionaire Recruiter program students that have just been getting started. They're starting their dream of their agency, and it's been really exciting, and I know it's only about a month in, but if you too want to join this program, definitely the link below. You take a little mini quiz to see if it's right for you, and then you hop on the phone with either me or one of my teammates to see, are you ready? Because there's a difference between wanting to do something and being ready to do something. And then could you push yourself a little further to get ready? So super excited for all of that. I will see you every Thursday at noon. And do not forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things you want to go do in life. So go live it. See you next week.